Hey guys, TCroc17 back again, and there's a little something I wanna show you guys. So at the end of the last episode, we just finished hooking all of this up together, and it was all working and everything. And yeah, so we were talking about crazy amounts coming through. Now I've been stood here in the hour possibly that it's taken me to edit the last video, and I've jumped straight back on. So in the last hour, in terms of our melon yield, we've got one, two, three and a half, and they're still coming through. 3.5 double chests in the amount of time it took to edit a video. So yeah, I think I'm not convinced we've got enough storage, if I'm completely honest. Yeah, so it's going to be quite interesting. Um, there's something I wanted to show you before we get going in this video. I'm not 100% sure of what I'm going to be working on. There's a few modifications I've had to make up here. So yeah, I went with the hopper timer in the end. It just seemed like the right thing to do. It seemed more sensible. The daylight sensor, I didn't realise, but daylight sensors actually give out a slight redstone signal regardless of day or night. I don't know if that's something that's going to be changed with an update or something like that. I don't really know. But yeah, so that was causing me all sorts of problems. So yeah, we've gone with the hopper timer. I didn't want to do it because I don't know why I didn't want to do it. I think there's a bit of sort of snobbishness. Oh, it's just a hopper timer. It's easy to build, and I wanted to try something a little bit more difficult. But even though I'm using the hopper timer, I'm still feeding it into the this, whatever you call it, a flip. It's not a T flip flop, is it? It's a pulse shortener or something, I suppose. Um, yeah, so it's getting pretty crazy. One thing I did need to do is put those on a delay. There we go. Yeah, so this is insane. I love it. It's brilliant. It is. It's going to sort out all of my hunger needs. Um, so yeah, I need to tidy this up a little bit and do a bit of tidying up. You can just hear all those pistons. It's brilliant. Yeah. So I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna have a look at this sort of stuff. I've been playing this now and editing videos for for hours so far today. So I'm going to step away from it for a bit. I'm going to think about what I want to do next. Um, I'm not sure if it's going to be a proper project as such, or as I said, my other half, whose account I use to do the third person time lapse, which wasn't the best. If I could have spectator mode, I would rather it, but as far as I'm aware, cam accounts aren't allowed on this server, so yeah, bit of a pain. Yeah, now she has decided, Danger Mouse 555 has decided, this is my real life other half, has decided that she wants to come and build her base right next to mine, and you can see that there is a big square monstrosity up there. Now that's not even the beginning of her base. That's merely a platform for us to start from. So I've said I'm going to give her a hand. From what she said, she wants a Metal Gear from the game series, the Solid Snake series. She wants a Metal Gear, which I've told her is going to be huge. But yeah, I just thought I'd quickly show you what we have done so far. So the only way up is through. Don't like that. The only way up there is through the Nether. So we're just quickly gonna pop through here. Okie doke. And let's go. So fortunately it's right next to this tunnel. Just turn left here. This is what we've worked on so far. So this is the entrance. We weren't 100% convinced, but stick something in the comments. What do you think? Do you like the design? Do you think it could be improved anyway? Is there something else you'd rather see in here? Is it a bit plain? You know, just let me know what you think, because I like it and she likes it, but I'm not 100% convinced. I like the big portal. I like the backdrop, and I like the fact that we've got a little glass viewing area here where we can look into the nether as we leave. And then yeah, so this is this is the sky base. That is what I enjoy. Look at that. Is that not amazing? Yeah. Yeah, I love the view from up here. I have to say, I think it looks good from the ground, but from up here I just think it looks amazing. I'm really happy with it. Don't know what's going in it yet. We'll have a quick flyby tour. Is the no. Yeah. And we're back at this. This upset me. This is Eddie's Life Gaming, Eddie's Life 24/7. Check out his channels if you haven't already. They're very good, very entertaining. Yeah, this upset me. This whole thing. I don't know if I should be showing it you, so I'm not going to. But this whole thing popped up in the space of 3 days while I wasn't on the server. So I'd kind of, I'd worked on this, and I when it loads, I'd worked on this thing. I thought, yeah, it's pretty big, it's pretty cool, really happy with it. I think it looks great. Had a few days off, logged back on, and whoom. I feel I'm not being ambitious enough. So I need some ideas. I really need some ideas. What can I do to make this thing rival that huge build that looks brilliant as well? I have to say, I'm really impressed, and the speed that it's gone up as well is amazing. But yeah, this needs to be better. So what can I do? Any ideas? Obviously we can feed the 5,000 now. That's fine. That's not going to be a problem. This needs tidying up a little bit. This whole area, make it look a little bit smarter. But yeah, what can we do? I just can't help myself every time I look at it. It's awesome. Yeah, what can I do? What can I build? Is there any sort of extension to this that I can make? Is there anything that I can add to it, or anything that I can put in here that's just going to be really cool? I'm gonna have a think about it. As I say, I've got a few things to do away from the game. I've been on it far too long. For those of you that don't know, I'm actually recording this on the day that the football season starts again. So if I'm a little bit distracted, it's because I've got the football on in silence in front of me while I'm playing on this as well. And that's proper football, not American football. It's not soccer, it's football. I've got nothing against American football. I'm a Green Bay Packers fan, a cheesehead. I always watch the games if I can. I religiously every year watch the Super Bowl. Nothing against American football, but soccer, no, it's football. Okay, but yeah, that's why I'm a little bit distracted, and I kind of want to sort of step away now and watch the games. So I'm going to have a think about what we can work on next, and yeah. Say, if you have any ideas, stick it in the comments. It will be appreciated, and I'll be back in a moment. Bye bye. Okay, guys. There's just a couple of things that I want to do in this episode. The first one is a quick announcement. I am going to have a go at live streaming at some point. Now, I don't really know when yet, and I don't know. I haven't got any sort of plans for things that I'm going to do during the live streams. However, what I have been working on is the sort of skins for my live stream, and I'd really like it if someone, you could give me a bit of feedback in the comments section as to what you think of the skin. So I've come up with two designs so far, and we'll just pop those on, or the first one of them will pop on now. Okay, so this was the first design that I came up with. Fairly simple, not an awful lot on here, but I do kind of like it. Let me know what you think. So this is the first one, and the second one is here. Again, very minimalist. Not a lot, there's a bit of view being blocked out with this one, but again, it's something that I quite like. I think it looks half decent. I'm sort of torn between which of the two to use, so as I say, let me know in the comments, which do you prefer? Is there something that you would have instead? Do you want to design one for me? That'd be fantastic. I'd love that. But yeah, which of the two do you think, or is there a sort of a choice C that you think would be even better? So let me know. The next thing is, let me just get rid of this. Hang on. There we go. So the next thing is, you may see from my inventory, we've got an awful lot of wool and coloured wool and some dyes, and that's because we're going to prank Danger Mouse. She's not been on the server for a few days. She's had other things that she's needed to do, but as I'm recording this, I know that she's going to be on tonight. So I'm working from home today, so this is my lunch break. So I thought, on my lunch break, what I'm going to do is I'm going to very quickly prank Danger Mouse. Now, for those of you in the UK, you'll know who Danger Mouse is. For those of you outside of the UK, you may not. So Danger Mouse was a cartoon that was on when I was a kid, and it is a bit of a sort of cross-generational thing. Extremely popular. It made a bit of a comeback recently, but with different voice actors, and didn't go down so well. But it's a bit of it's a childhood classic, if you like. So what we're going to do is, on the side of her platform there, where she's going to be starting her base off from, we're going to have Danger Mouse's head. Danger Mouse famously voiced by David Jason from Only Fools and Horses and Touch of Frost, and more recently the Terry Pratchett adaptations on Sky. But yeah, so we're going to do that. So let's quickly hop over there now, and I'll meet you at her base. Okay, so here we are on top of her base. I just need to check that I've got enough height to do this. 221, yeah, just enough. So this is going to be quite a large bit of pixel art here. So let's crack on with this. We're going to have a massive mouse face on the side of this. So we want 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed this up as I'm doing it, because it's going to take me a while, but hopefully the end result should be pretty cool. So yeah, sit back and enjoy while I get all this done, and I'll catch up with you guys in a moment. Okay, we're all done, guys. I've just had to turn the weather off because it's getting really annoying. So what we're going to do is jump off, have a fly around, and have a look at see how this looks. Hopefully, it's come out quite well. I'm pretty sure I've followed the design to plan. So let's have a look. We'll fly away a little bit for now, and then turn around, and that's perfect. Look at that. That is absolutely brilliant. I can't imagine what her reaction will be when she logs back onto the server, but I imagine it could be quite amusing. Yeah, really happy with that. That's come out really, really well. Oh, that's fantastic. So with that, I'm going to end this episode. I've got some big plans coming up. I won't tell you about them just yet because it's going to be a bit of a surprise. But hopefully you enjoyed this episode, slightly different to my usual ones. And yeah, I'll let you know what the reaction was once you logged back on. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you did enjoy it, hit like. If you really enjoyed it, please do subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, bye bye.